Morning, everyone. Happy Friday Eve here at CME Traveling's Daily Coffee Talk. I'm Marsha,
I'm Curt.
and I am so sorry we missed you this week. Marsha has
All
not
week.
been feeling good all week,
All week.
I had a headache starting Monday.
Well, Monday was a holiday.
Yeah,
And,
Monday,
we didn't plan
we
on being on anyway
and
Monday.
it started Monday evening, not Monday morning.
Yeah.
And Tuesday, I took medicine twice for it, and it would kind of come and go, medicine won't work for a little while. Yesterday, full-fledged migraine, and I thought I was going to have to go to the doctor and get a shot to get it to go away.
She was very, very bad yesterday. Yesterday, I think it was yesterday, I even had my phone off for part of them. I was like, we're not going to be on. I think I told Scott McNeil and John Gaylor. And anyway.
It was a rough one.
Yeah, so she'd been sick. So when she has migraines like that, I don't even make a noise.
Yep. It was very, very quiet.
The house was dark, and she tries to recover.
I actually had the kind where you get sick and you're miserable, and it just nothing would help it.
But you're doing.
I'm doing better today.
Better today, yeah.
It seems to have passed, thank goodness. At first, I thought it was just the weather, and it still may be weather related. I get these things when weather does weird.
Usually a little earlier than this.
Yeah.
So. This time of year, but.
Did not go to work yesterday. I ended up canceling 2 meetings yesterday, and I just literally could not do it. So I'm here today, and I'm sorry that we missed you guys. Let's say good morning to a few people, and then we're going to talk about the question.
Real quick, today is May 29th, the last Thursday of the month, coming up on the weekend here, today 2025. And real quick, also national holiday, it's Paperclip Day. Yeah, and I found one. I had to go to a different, website for the national calendar like that to see if there was anything else more interesting. And I think you'll like this one. Today is, where did I find it there? Alligator Day.
Ooh, I like alligators.
Mm-hmm.
I always see that people see them in Florida and they're all over the place, but I've never seen one in Florida.
It told places
unless it was at the alligator farm. We did go to the alligator farm and saw a bunch of them. Remember
we did?
That?
No. Oh, we went way down in South Florida to a place.
It was a bunch of them. Anyway, let's talk about my question real quick. I'll throw that out there while we're talking.
It was at Everglades. It was in Everglades, Florida. That's where it's at. What was you getting ready to say? Oh, your question. Yes.
I'll throw it out there real quick. So, I did not do this yesterday, but I had done it the day before, and we had a great question, and we're going to talk about it, and it just didn't work out because I was not feeling well. But I know a lot of people have already been talking about this SEA, the C offer that came through the casino offers. I guess.
Yeah, I got an offer.
I did
and
too.
Marsha did also. Ours was for, and I know folks already talked about it, so we're not going to talk about the whole show.
Too much, yeah.
I know, I seen where Chet did. I didn't get to watch it,
no.
But I did get to see where Chet talked about it. But mine was for $750. That was for the free play.
Mm-hmm.
And
$200 on board credit.
$200. So I had a $750. And also another offer was a $500. A $500 you could get in a ocean view room. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And there was some that had other better offers. I saw them on on Facebook. Somebody had one where you could have drinks everywhere, stuff like that.
I'll be honest with you. Kurt was ready to go. I didn't have any more days, remember?
Y'all were going to vote.
Y'all were going to vote on whether he left or
That
not.
was on Tuesday. We were going to do that. We were going to do a thing where y'all voted to whether or not I was going to go. And the shortest offer was
9 days.
9 days gone. Yeah, Marsha would love it. No,
but guess what?
But and that would be gone for I'd have to be gone almost 11 days just because it's out of Miami. It was going to be on Conquest, and I know they're doing one on Magic like that. They just announced, and they just rescheduled Conquest. So people that were scheduled for Conquest in January of 26, they just canceled some of your cruises.
Yeah. Let us know if any of your cruises got canceled, or if you're planning on getting on that Star, and they keep putting cruises before you.
Yeah,
How do you feel about that?
Now there's 4 cruises before the inaugural, or what would be the first one, the 7-nighter, where the Star of the Seas is coming over, and they call it. They give them a little name of this special little preview type thing.
Preview.
But I think
Preview.
now they're going to add a
Preview number 4.
Yeah, yeah.
So, while we were looking at the sea offer from Carnival Cruise Line.
Yeah, it's a casino offer.
Yeah, I was looking. Stuff pops up on your reels and your YouTube videos, shorts all the time.
Can I tell them something? Marsha encouraged this for me to go.
I was like, "Go, please go."
She said you should do that. Go
It was
ahead.
such a
I'm
good
sorry.
deal.
So go ahead.
Anyway, he found people that were willing to go with him, and you know what? He changed his mind because he loves me so much. He didn't want to leave me that long.
Did we tell him also we got $200 to the room?
I did tell him that.
Okay, I didn't realize if you told him that.
I told him that. So, question of the day. Could you pull that up?
I still have that deal though. That deal's still out there, and that's for the month from the end of August, and it runs through September.
Never gonna get to the question today, guys.
Let's see. Let me see.
Get to it.
Let's see what your question is.
Question of the day.
Unique.
Have you ever tried a unique vacation? And it doesn't have to be these 4. They can be
No.
But I did notice that we
It
already
can be
knew.
land based. Yeah.
Are you going to talk through the entire show today?
Not if you can get it out fast enough.
So we already knew that they had a shuttle that goes to and from Key West. We have thought about doing that when we back in 2017, 18, when we were going down to
Marco Island.
Marco Island, because they offered it then, and we thought that would be really cool just to shuttle down there and come back. But we had actually just been to
We drove down
Key West
the week
and come
before.
back up
so.
the week before, so we decided not to do it.
Yeah.
But then I noticed that they also have something that will go to Bimini or the Grand Bahama Island from Florida. And a lot of our people live in Florida. I was just wondering if any of them had ever tried that. Just hopped on a shuttle and gone over there for the day.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can go over there and stay and then come back a different day. You don't have
I don't think I'd want to do it for a day. It takes a little bit of time to get over to there.
It takes a couple hours to get over there.
Right. And then a couple hours back. So how long are they really going to give you?
I think the shuttle back comes back at 9. So it's plenty of time over there. I think it's like think of it as a day excursion. That's what I think of it as.
Well,
if
your
you do it that
question
way.
reads.
And then
Go
wait a
ahead.
minute.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I thought you was done. Go on.
Even though words were still coming from my mouth.
I
Anyway,
didn't care.
where's that doll at today? I'm seeing how to use it. Great offers from the cruise lines. It's something special because the sea offer was adults only, so that's unique for Carnival. It's not something that they normally do. It was a super great deal, wonderfully priced. We would have paid less for it than going on it for Curt, because by the time he went on it and got all the money that you get from going on it, it would have paid for itself. The trip itself, now not going down
Well,
and
paid for
that
my
kind of
half
stuff.
anyway.
Yeah. And then another thing that we've seen people do is casinos. You get casino offers from casinos, and you can go to a hotel. A lot of times they'll pay for your flight over. Sometimes they'll pay for food while you're there. What kind of deals have you seen, and something unique you've done that came? It doesn't have to necessarily be a good deal. It could be just something where we tried this and it was unique and different from anything else we've done. I've even looked at staying at they've got barrels you can stay in and all kinds of weird things you can camp in or stay in, like cabins and stuff you can stay in. I've been looking at stuff like that, just something different.
I know there was a new resort one time down in Florida, and we stayed at a place in, it was because we stayed at one hotel, then they kept telling us about this other hotel that's theirs, but in another part of Florida, and it was an offer to go to it, it's very, But anyway, so your question goes, have you ever tried something different, like a ferry to Key West or Bahamas? I see somebody in here. It looks like one person and 14 votes.
Oh, tell us about
casino
that.
trip with casino trip with offer, and that's land-based or anything like that also. Special offer for cruise like that adult
Like the
only,
sea
the Carnival Sea,
offer.
SEA. And tell us if there's something different. 50% of y'all say that. Tell us in the chat.
Please tell us
And we
what
got to
you're
get
doing.
into the chat here. So
Let's
we're going to
say
say
good
hello
morning.
as we go. And if
Scott
you've said something
McNeil.
about it, I'll pop it up here. She ain't give me time to talk.
No, because you've talked all morning. I think it's because I wouldn't let him talk yesterday.
I'll just sit here and wait then. You know me, I don't care. I don't.
PK Adventures, good morning. I already said good morning to Scott McNeil.
Yeah, Scott was Scott was first one in here as far as I can
Desiree,
see.
good morning. Thanks for saying that you missed us. We appreciate you.
PK Adventure says
Casino
trip to Vegas, but no offer. Oh, okay.
Hey,
Okay.
I'll take it. That's something different. It's something that's not cruise related, and we talk a lot about cruises, but there's so many other things. I saw a lot of things out there in that area, like Nevada and those areas that have like quit moving your little finger like that. It messes up my thought process, and it takes me longer to talk. Like the dude ranch kind of things where you go and you spend the week on a ranch or weekend on a ranch. All of that stuff seems cool. Thank you, Bone Tire Trappers. Good morning. Thank you. I'm sure she's dealt with what I've dealt with this past week as far as a headache. I'm sure she's had those.
Yeah.
Jen Cohen, good morning.
Don't forget, run over there to Jen right after this. This should take you right over
Right
to
over to
the
them.
level up. Also, they just said in here, okay, Curt Marsha, I am going to have to
Look at how that video countdown works. You have to talk to Curt because it's not a me thing.
Yeah.
I come up with all the great ideas. Curt comes up with that kind of stuff.
I don't know if
I mean,
I don't know if it's great. I don't know if yours are great ideas or I come up with anything special, but sure.
I'm just saying you do that kind of the video stuff.
Let's see,
Danny
Danny.
Dizzle, good morning.
Thanks for being in here. Controversial cruising.
Good morning.
Thanks for being in. Yeah, they're
Yes,
back.
we are back.
I think so.
Yeah.
Should be here tomorrow. Who knows? They like your shirt. Desiree
Thank
says
you.
like the nana.
And I help him say it every day, every time I show it to him, so that he knows. Nana, you love Nana best.
Desiree wants to suggest something for. I'm assuming that's for your
okay.
migraine. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's
Hey,
see.
Mama.
Migraines are the worst. That's what Jen Cohen said. Yeah, there's your mom. And I asked her. I said, "Have you heard from her?" She said, "No." She's been. Marsha.
I haven't touched my phone.
Marsha said, "I ain't talked to anybody this week.
Yeah.
Hardly at all."
See, Trevor with Kim and Sky. Good morning.
Good morning, and they're saying migraines are terrible.
yeah.
I'm just scrolling through so I can get to it. She said change your diet a little bit. It
We
can be related.
It really could have been that.
We talked about that too.
I have been eating junky junk just to kind of grab something and go kind of thing, and it hasn't been healthy. So we're going to eat a salad.
Let's see right
today.
here.
Hello, ahoy there, everybody. They're contagious, Curt. That beautiful Marsha probably got sick from and migraines from. Totally understandable. The real captain's here. I'm so glad to see you, Captain Billy J. Miss you so much when we're not out. All of you so much. Are you trying to give him a sign? I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
No. He's just
he
listening.
hasn't been able
He's
to talk
listening
all
anyway.
week
I don't think he's
because
watching.
I haven't felt good, so he's had to be really quiet all week, and it's probably driving him crazy. He's about ready to burst with words, just any words. Yeah.
Let's see.
Gators. Yes, Scott. Every time we're on our way to and on our way from, all the way up to North Carolina, I'm like looking out there at the little waterways, going, "Is there a
Marsha thinks
gator
they're
out
going to be
there?"
in the medium sometimes.
Well, I've seen it on YouTube that they had one in the medium, but I've never seen one. Never seen one
She does.
in the wild. Well, we saw one at a hotel one time that had gotten
big.
onto the putting green to tan. We did see him, but he was on the other side of the pond. And Curt, I was like, "Let's go over there and see him."
I said, "Do you know how big it looks from here?"
Yeah, I still wanted to see him.
And,
Not really up.
And I know that
close,
from
but
deer hunting and stuff like that. When something looks, you think that thing's big. If it's that big, that far away.
I wasn't gonna go up and pet him or anything. I was just gonna go on the other side and get a better look at him. So I could
It was
prove
a
that
green. There was
gator.
no road over to it, really.
We were gonna figure it out. It had to be a way to
Okay.
get there somehow.
Is that a live top chatter bot? I have zero clue right now what you might
That
be talking
is.
about right there, Ryan. But I mean, anytime, Ryan, you can holler at me anytime. I'll talk you through it or whatever I can manage to do. Anyway, Desiree says she hates alligators. Let me roll on through here. And there is the Moonlight Adventures.
Hey,
good morning.
Morning.
And Anthony Simone's in here, Canadian Family Life. And look at this right here. Who is this?
Oh, Scott, thank you so much. Controversial Cruising gave us a super chat. He says, "Curt, get on
Get on the
that
poll
pole
real quick. Let me throw something up there real quick. I got to pick somebody.
Being able to make him do this in public like this.
No, come get out. There you go. Come on.
I don't know. I just randomly picked one. Thank you so much, Scott.
Hey, in Moonlight Adventures, we watched your video the other day of that car ride.
Very
and
good.
That was
Very, very, very
interesting.
good. Very good. It
And
is.
Kurt and I actually started looking at, not that we're going to get one.
No.
We're not getting any vehicles,
No.
but we were looking at vehicles just to kind of see what was out there. For us,
knows
because
it.
I want to get something that's more like an SUV. And Kurt says no because they're not as aerodynamic as our car. And he gave me all these reasons. And really what it is, he just doesn't want me to get a new car. Because, new costs money. So, but still.
Do you want to retire? In your
I don't
70s?
think I will get to retire. I'll probably work till
Okay.
I die.
All right. Let's see. Let's move on.
See, gator trips are awesome. See, Moonlight said that.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. He fed hot dogs to an alligator. And
Oh my
kissed me.
goodness, that is so cool. Hey,
Really?
when we went
Really?
to Marco Island, they have a lot of manatee, and we did get to see a lot of them. A lot.
And dolphins.
Of them. And
A
dolphins.
lot of dolphins. I had dolphins right
Pretty close
close
to
to
us.
us.
Thought
Yeah.
it was a shark. Almost jumped out of the water and walked on the water, but that's okay.
Thank you so much,
Hey,
Jen.
Jen, thank
Appreciate
you so
that
much.
very much. I'll get to hers here in just a little bit. Let me pick
Okay.
another random here. Let's go down and say.
I think you just did that one. That one right
No,
there.
it would be the last one.
Oh,
Boom.
okay.
You can tell it's scared chicken. Yeah. Nobody can see that. Oh, turn around. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Oh my gosh, he did it. He did it. Oh my word. You could do better than that. He could do better than that, guys. Don't y'all think? Yeah. Oh gosh, I think it's a break the pole. Oh my goodness. Handicap pole dance. Well, I mean, it is Kurt. Shake it, Kurt.
That's what we're going to. I'm going to have to rename it so I'll know which one it is.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah.
handicap pole dance. That's what that was going to be called.
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, did you see me try to reach my leg around it? Oh
I
man,
did. And
that's
what
a
was,
fat
what was
man
this
there.
thing where you were like this? You were
I don't know. My hand started doing something way down in here.
Like
I was
you
like
were patting
the
something.
pole. Oh, I was patting. I thought it. Well, it's not supposed to be a pole. It's supposed to be.
okay. All right, let's not. Talk
All right,
about
let's
that.
move on.
Canadian Family Life. Good morning.
Thank you
Thanks
so much for
here.
being with us. Let me roll on through here a little bit. Oh, PK Adventures.
Okay, so it's time. Okay, so we need to see the actual pole dance. I need some Teletubby in my life, people. Come on.
Oh, let me see. Let me. Can I say hellos real quick? Let's see
Yeah.
if there's anybody else in here real quick, so I can. Hey, Sea Leg Journeys is in here. Happy
Good
Thursday
morning,
to you,
Sea
there,
Leg.
Chet. I got to go back and see what Chet talked about yesterday and the day before.
The Fam
well,
Adventures.
yesterday
Good
Chet was on.
morning.
I mean,
Thanks for being here this morning with us. And hey, Chris.
Yes. All right.
Ohio Travels with Chris. Good morning.
let me get to
Let's do
PK's.
another little pole dance.
Well, where are they at right
Where's
here?
the good one?
Oh, the real.
It's amazing what alcohol will help you do. Helps white men dance.
Sure.
And you did better on that one than you did the handicap run. I'm telling you, I was waiting for that sucker to fly out of that hole.
That was
and you
early
to
in
go
the
down
morning.
that hill.
That was early in the morning, though. That one was.
Yeah,
Let's see. Yeah, please remember to smash
Oh,
that.
we're going to do
like,
the Key West one, Tesla camping trip soon. Oh, that sounds
ooh,
awesome.
nice. Very nice. That'll be you'll like that trip,
Mm-hmm.
and you'll love it when it drives you from Homestead, Florida, all the way down there
That
because
slow drive.
yeah, because you can't go. But I don't even know if you can do 55 all the way.
Somebody
some of
made me drive that whole way as slow as
Some of that's only
possible.
45 miles per hour. Freaky miles.
Hey, Veronica, good morning. Thanks for being here this morning with
Hi,
us.
Veronica. Hope she's doing very well. Excuse me.
And
check
stop
out her
speaking
channel.
over me, Curt.
Oh.
Here you go, Veronica. There you go.
Let's see. Somebody had to run back to the
Grab a coffee.
grab a coffee and everything.
What do you got for for us this morning for coffee? Because this tastes a little different.
Oh,
Doesn't
that's
taste
caramel
like
macchiato.
Mr. Robot.
I knew she couldn't resist. Okay, look, listen right here. For the poll question, right
Okay.
here, it's his answer.
I get offers from
This is
Casino
Billy,
Rewards
Captain Billy.
to fly to different casinos. I went on one to Laughlin, and I'm probably saying that Laughlin,
I'm not going to
Nevada.
correct you. I'm just going to let you look at one.
They have some casinos there. I also received the adult-only cruise offer. So was your offer the exact same as mine? We missed it yesterday, and I'm glad that we missed it yesterday because we would have ended up talking about the same thing that I bet you that Chet talked about yesterday because we got the same offer. I'm not kidding you. The second we got it, we started looking at the dates, and then I was like, I can't go on it. I can't go on it because it's all in
She has no
2025.
time.
So the first thing we did was Curt was like, I'll go on it by myself. And I thought, okay, let's see how this works out. Well, he talked about it all weekend and talked himself right out of it. So.
Yes, there is actually a dude ranch here in Florida
See?
somewhere. We were thinking about checking. Oh, really?
Yeah.
A dude ranch, huh? There's a
Good
good
morning,
friend.
River
Now
Pirates.
he lives near where there's plenty of gators. Holy mates.
Back from the Alaskan cruise.
how-
Bucket list item checked off.
That's what I was wondering.
Check-
I know
tell us.
Lovey's Fat Life just got back,
Yeah.
and sounds like it was a beautiful
Great
trip to
trip.
me.
And we keep saying we're going to do it, but then we don't do it because somebody keeps booking more and more cruises, and then we don't have room for it. Venture Cast, good morning.
Good morning there,
I used to
Mike.
get offers to fly me out to Harrah's in Laughlin,
Yeah.
Nevada. They covered the airfare and room for 4
4
days.
nights. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
That is very good.
Can I tell you? It
That's-
would not do me to go on a free trip to a casino. Because I promise you, I would spend the money that would have cost to go on there just to get there myself anyway, and then some. I don't know about y'all, but that's just how I roll. I say, oh, this is free. Let's spend as much money as possible, right? Yeah, I don't mean to. I really don't. But it happens.
Oh my
Danny
goodness.
D.
Danny,
Oh
what
my
are you wanting to
goodness.
see, Danny? Tell me real quick in the chat which one you want to see,
Uh-huh.
and I'll throw it up in here.
He's not going to throw it up, but he'll put it in there.
Yeah.
I create my own unique vacations. Pillaging and plundering and no quarter given.
I like that. Let's see. I'll pick one. Make him run down to the bottom, see if Danny says anything. Teletubby. She wants to see that. Okay.
I do too. I like the Teletubby D.
All right, here you go, Danny.
Handicap.
Oh, there you go.
Chet said that he could show you how to do a handicap pole dance. Kurt. Obviously, you're not doing it right.
Cruising is fun anytime.
good morning, Cheryl.
Thank you for being in here. I'm just, let's see, and headed to the office there is
Have
the
a great
Moonlight.
day,
and
Josh.
It's a Cruise Life is with us now.
Good afternoon /
Yes,
morning.
that was Liquid Encouragement.
There was a lot of it.
When you see me moving a
Started
little bit
at
more.
10 o'clock in the morning. That was probably about midday. He was feeling pretty good.
Do you like that, Mike? I didn't know if Mike had ever seen that right there. VentureCast there. In the background, that Teletubby walking by me. Now, that was, the name of that place was Huge Ass Cantina down in New
Kathy
Orleans.
Mills, good morning.
Good morning,
I
Kathy.
was over there trying to videotape the guy that was selling blood baths, which was like a strawberry daiquiri, and you literally drink out of the blood bag.
I saw that.
And they kept going, come on in here, come on in here. So I had to give up the challenge of trying to videotape it and run inside and help them drink some of those cantina.
She wanted that Damadol, yes. Well, yes, Damadol.
I have used it quite a bit this morning. I had to.
Yeah. Let's see. Got the same offer, but dates don't work for me
Yeah.
either. So from that's that C deal from Carnival.
So that's where we are, Captain Billy J. And yesterday I've got to make up because I don't have any more days.
Hey, look who's in here. T&T's Adventure.
Hey,
See?
Tom and Terry.
I
I was
just
just
looked-
looking for those casino offers
Caesars.
yesterday.
Caesars
Billy, $400 for 5 days in Laughlin for Terry and I. I did it once.
Hey, if y'all get Caesars, Virginia, anyone in here, let us know. We live very
are
close.
very close to Caesars. So if you get an offer to get to Caesars,
Caesars,
and
Virginia.
you go, let us know.
Let
when
us
you're
know
going.
you're going to be down there. And
Because we go there often.
no, we don't. No, we don't. Let's see. There's the one where he said I'm an expert. Oh my gosh.
You probably do it a lot better than Curt, because that was just awful. That was just an awful.
The woman passing. Yeah, that woman.
That's what makes me laugh.
She's checking out. Yeah.
She was checking you out, all right, going. You,
Laughing her
I
out
can
in.
hear her now when she walked by. Now I've seen everything, and now I understand what they mean when they say you can see anything in New Orleans, and that was anything.
On Bourbon Street, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm down to the bottom. Let's close out your question. Let's see what we got
Okay.
here. See what everybody picked. Unique vacations. We got 18 votes came in. And have you ever tried something different? Ferry to Key West. Who did that? We don't know who done that one, do we?
Please let us know that you've done that.
I'd really like to know that because I know they do a ferry from Fort Myers or somewhere in that area down
Yeah.
there too.
There's
Casino
two places
trip.
you can get on to get down there.
A casino trip with offer. I'm assuming that's land based. 22%. Special offer for cruise SEA. That's that new deal that Carnival just
A lot of
offered.
people got
17%. And other than they told us in the chat was 50% of people of that right there. Let me close that poll out. So thank y'all so much for voting.
And Tom and Terry said they love doing the all-inclusive casino. I'm sorry, all-inclusive to
yes,
Mexico. I'll spit it out. We love Mexican all-inclusive vacations. In fact, if it were up to me, we would do at least 2 of those a year and maybe 1 cruise a year instead of 4 cruises.
Ooh, it's not going to be popular in here.
I know, I'm sorry, but if you've ever, instead of whack-a-mole, it's whack-a-curt. Yeah. I still keep going back to those. The first one we ever did was to Hard Rock, and we shoot ourselves in the foot every time. It was the best vacation, all inclusive, we have ever done. They treat us like rock stars. You really do feel
Hard
like
Rock.
you are the most important person in the world.
Yeah, it ain't like
until
just
the
going
person
to
beside you.
It's a resort, so it's not
Until-
like just going to the
yeah.
Hard Rock Hotel. You're
Right.
going to the resort itself.
And not only that, but the person beside us was like, "Oh, I can get you in there. I have a concierge, and they'll help work on that." And she did. She was very nice to us, very polite lady. Said that she would, sell us one of her weeks that she gets. She gets so much time now that.
Yeah, we didn't go to anything where we would even find out about that stuff.
No, we didn't.
We never offered. We were never offered that. But
Well, we were. And we were supposed to go because Curt had signed us up for everything. By the time he got there, they gave him a couple of drinks, and he was signing us up for all kinds of stuff. And I said, "No,
that's not Curt.
no, it was not Curt, but it was you that time."
Oh, was it me?
Oh yeah, it was you.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Remember?
yes,
Yeah.
yes. That lady had me cornered.
Oh yeah,
I didn't know what it was.
He was
I
saying
thought
yes
it was.
to everything. Yeah, I'll do that.
I thought it was something. I thought they had a person saying, "Hey, we're going to set you up with some things," And I thought, oh, it's that kind of.
No.
I didn't know she was setting me up to. Anyway.
Anyway, he did not understand the whole.
Yeah, there was another Hard Rock they were wanting to take us to.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
But anyway, so your question, you got any more about it? Because you got less than 2 minutes to tell us.
Well, basically, we have been to Key West and really enjoyed it. We have looked at going to Key West from Marco Island, which is where we were at one point, going back and forth. Decided against it, I think, because of the time restraints and some things we were already doing and planning when we went. And plus, the time before we had gone down to Key West before we had gone up to Marco Island. All-inclusives, good gravy, can I tell you. If you go to any of those all-inclusives, they treat you so well. You have such a great time. And the one thing I like about all-inclusives is their meals, their specialty dining is included in the price for your all-inclusive. Their drinks are already all included in the all-inclusive. You are paying for your excursions and stuff, but you do get all that together. And the deals that we've been getting for Carnival, they need to start putting them in there for 26 and 27 because we have run out of days. I'm just throwing this out here for Carnival for them to hear us. We need some 26 and 27.
We didn't expect to do the one we're doing in June, so.
No, how can you say no to a free cruise offer, right? I mean, I could.
Well, you're saying no right now to one, and
I couldn't help it, Curt. We just can't
it's
fit it in there.
9
days.
nights. If this one would have came in before yours, we would have probably taken it, maybe.
I don't have 9 days to give.
No.
I'd had to work. No. No. Anyway.
Curt can go.
There are
But
so
he
many
didn't.
unique things to do out there in the world. You should try something different every once in a while, even if it's going to Helen, Georgia, which I know a lot of you have done. To me, that's unique. It's a unique place to be. It's you
Yeah.
get to see things that you don't normally see on a regular vacation, and so there's plenty of things out there to do that are unique. Please let us know, even if you're looking at this bag, what you do that's unique and different that you've tried that's different from just going on a cruise or going on a beach vacation or whatever. And we appreciate all the super chats today. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
thank
And I
y'all so much.
appreciate
Hey,
all the well wishes.
listen, run over there and to level up with Jen. Cohen. We thank y'all so much. Tell them you came from here, and we'll see you tomorrow. Everybody have safe travels, and this is See Me Travel.
Daily Coffee Talk. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Thank y'all so much. Bye-bye.